The moment royal watchers across Europe have been anticipating has finally arrived, and the significance of this historic journey cannot be overstated, because when a new monarch makes their first official trip beyond their borders, it sends powerful messages about priorities, diplomatic relationships, and the future direction of an entire nation. Grand Duke Guillaume and Grand Duchess Stéphanie of Luxembourg have just embarked on their inaugural foreign visit since ascending to their roles as the country's reigning monarchs, and every detail of this carefully orchestrated trip reveals fascinating insights into how this young royal couple plans to shape Luxembourg's place on the international stage. Before we dive deeper into this momentous occasion, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button right now, because we bring you the most comprehensive coverage of European royal families and their historic moments. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with fellow royal enthusiasts and drop a comment below telling us what you think about this significant diplomatic milestone. The destination choice for their first official foreign visit carries profound symbolic weight and demonstrates the strategic thinking behind Luxembourg's modern monarchy, because Guillaume and Stéphanie have chosen to visit a nation that shares deep historical, cultural, and economic ties with the Grand Duchy. This decision was not made lightly, as first state visits are meticulously planned diplomatic events that can set the tone for an entire reign and influence bilateral relationships for decades to come. The couple's selection reflects Luxembourg's commitment to strengthening existing partnerships while signaling their approach to international diplomacy in an increasingly complex geopolitical landscape. Royal protocol dictates that inaugural foreign trips must balance tradition with contemporary relevance, and this visit achieves exactly that balance by honoring long-standing alliances while addressing modern challenges facing both nations. Grand Duke Guillaume, who officially became Luxembourg's sovereign after his father Grand Duke Henry's abdication, has brought fresh energy to the centuries-old institution of the Luxembourg monarchy, and his partnership with Grand Duchess Stéphanie has been widely praised for its modern approach to royal duties. Stéphanie, born Countess Stéphanie de Lannoy, has seamlessly integrated into her role, bringing her own diplomatic skills and genuine warmth to official engagements. Together they represent a new generation of European royalty that understands the delicate balance between maintaining cherished traditions and adapting to contemporary expectations. Their first foreign trip showcases this philosophy perfectly, as they engage in formal ceremonial duties while also making time for interactions that demonstrate their genuine interest in the lives of ordinary citizens and pressing social issues. The itinerary for this historic visit has been crafted to maximize both diplomatic impact and public engagement, with carefully selected events that highlight shared interests between Luxembourg and the host nation. Official welcoming ceremonies with full military honors will mark the beginning of the visit, underscoring the importance both countries place on their bilateral relationship and the respect accorded to Luxembourg's new monarchs. High-level meetings with government officials and heads of state will provide opportunities to discuss economic cooperation, trade agreements, cultural exchanges, and collaborative approaches to shared challenges including climate change, digital transformation, and European integration. These discussions take place against the backdrop of a rapidly changing Europe, where small nations like Luxembourg must leverage their diplomatic relationships strategically to maintain influence and protect their interests. Beyond the formal diplomatic engagements, Guillaume and Stéphanie have ensured their itinerary includes visits to cultural institutions, educational facilities, and community organizations that reflect both nations' values and priorities. These carefully chosen stops allow the royal couple to connect with diverse segments of society, from students and artists to entrepreneurs and charitable organizations. Such interactions serve multiple purposes, demonstrating the couple's genuine interest in understanding the lives and concerns of people beyond palace walls, while also strengthening people-to-people connections that form the foundation of lasting international relationships. Royal watchers have noted that this approach mirrors successful strategies employed by other modern European monarchies that have thrived by remaining relevant and connected to their citizens. The fashion choices and personal style displayed by Grand Duchess Stéphanie during this visit have not gone unnoticed by royal commentators and fashion enthusiasts who analyze every outfit for diplomatic messaging and cultural sensitivity. Her wardrobe selections for official events carefully balance elegance with appropriateness, incorporating colors and designers that pay subtle homage to both Luxembourg and the host nation. This attention to sartorial diplomacy might seem superficial, but in reality, clothing choices during state visits carry significant symbolic weight and can either enhance or undermine diplomatic objectives. Stéphanie's thoughtful approach to fashion diplomacy has earned praise for striking the perfect balance between showcasing Luxembourg's sophisticated European style and demonstrating respect for local customs and preferences. The economic dimension of this visit cannot be overlooked, as Luxembourg, despite its small geographical size, punches well above its weight in international finance, investment and trade. Business forums and meetings with corporate leaders form an important component of the trip's agenda, providing opportunities to strengthen economic ties, attract investment and promote Luxembourg's competitive advantages as a European hub for finance, technology and innovation. Guillaume's background in military service and international relations, combined with his deep understanding of Luxembourg's economy, makes him particularly well suited to these discussions. The couple's presence at business-focused events adds prestige and signals Luxembourg's commitment to maintaining its position as an attractive destination for international business despite global economic uncertainties. Cultural diplomacy features prominently throughout the visit, with events celebrating shared artistic traditions, musical heritage and literary connections between the two nations. These softer diplomatic initiatives often prove just as valuable as formal political discussions in building lasting relationships and fostering mutual understanding. Guillaume and Stéphanie's participation in cultural events demonstrates their recognition that national identity and cultural expression remain powerful forces in an increasingly globalized world. By championing cultural exchange and celebrating artistic achievement, the royal couple reinforces Luxembourg's identity as a nation that cherishes its heritage while embracing contemporary creativity and innovation. The security arrangements for this historic first visit reflect the serious responsibilities that come with international travel in today's complex security environment. Behind the scenes, countless hours of planning, coordination and preparation ensure the safety of the royal couple while maintaining the openness and accessibility that characterize modern European monarchies. The delicate balance between security and public engagement requires careful choreography, allowing Guillaume and Stéphanie to meet citizens and participate in public events while mitigating potential risks. This invisible infrastructure of protection enables the visible diplomacy and public connection that make royal visits meaningful and effective. Media coverage of the trip has been extensive, with journalists from Luxembourg and the host nation documenting every moment of this historic visit for audiences back home and around the world. The couple's media-savvy approach ensures that key messages about bilateral cooperation, shared values and mutual respect reach broad audiences through traditional news outlets and social media channels. Carefully staged photo opportunities capture moments designed to symbolize friendship and partnership, while more spontaneous interactions reveal the genuine personalities and warmth that Guillaume and Stéphanie bring to their roles. This media strategy serves Luxembourg's interests by projecting a positive image of the nation and its monarchy while strengthening public support for the bilateral relationship. Environmental sustainability and climate action have emerged as central themes during several engagements, reflecting both nations' commitment to addressing the climate crisis and transitioning to more sustainable economic models. Guillaume has been particularly vocal about environmental issues, and this visit provides a platform to discuss collaborative approaches to renewable energy, sustainable transportation and circular economy initiatives. These discussions take on added significance given Luxembourg's role in European decision-making and its influence in shaping continental approaches to environmental challenges. The royal couple's focus on sustainability resonates with younger generations who expect their leaders, including monarchs, to prioritize environmental stewardship and long-term thinking over short-term gains. As this groundbreaking first foreign visit unfolds, it becomes increasingly clear that Guillaume and Stéphanie are charting a course that honors Luxembourg's rich royal traditions while embracing the demands and opportunities of contemporary monarchy. Their approach combines the ceremonial grandeur expected of state visits with genuine human connection, thoughtful diplomatic engagement, and clear messaging about shared priorities. Early reactions from both Luxembourg citizens and observers in the host nation have been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising the couple's natural warmth, diplomatic skill, and clear commitment to representing Luxembourg's interests on the world stage. This successful debut suggests that Guillaume and Stéphanie's reign will be characterized by active, engaged diplomacy that strengthens Luxembourg's international relationships while maintaining the dignity and relevance of the monarchy itself. The question now becomes whether this inaugural visit sets a template for future international engagements, or whether Guillaume and Stéphanie will adapt their approach based on different diplomatic contexts and evolving priorities. What we can say with certainty is that this first foreign trip represents far more than a ceremonial obligation. It establishes Luxembourg's new monarchs as serious diplomatic actors committed to advancing their nation's interests while building bridges of friendship and cooperation across borders. As Guillaume and Stéphanie return home, they carry with them not just the goodwill generated during this visit but also valuable experience that will inform their approach to monarchy and diplomacy for decades to come. The success of this trip strengthens Luxembourg's international standing, reinforces important bilateral relationships, and demonstrates that small nations with skilled diplomatic leadership can maintain significant influence in an interconnected world. So here is the question I want to leave you with today. Do you think Guillaume and Stéphanie's modern approach to royal diplomacy represents the future of European monarchy, and will their emphasis on genuine human connection over pure ceremony help ensure the relevance of royal institutions in the 21st century?